A nice thing in Schoology is being able to communicate with your students, not only for them to send messages to you, but for you to send them to them as well. As a teacher, when you open up Schoology, on the top right, you'll see a little envelope with a number on top of it, and it can be many different numbers depending on how many messages you receive from your students or teachers that you work with. By clicking on that envelope, it should let you know who has sent you any sort of message and given you the ability to respond. So, for instance, this student says last week, "Am I missing any schoolwork?" So, as a student or as a teacher, you should have the ability to say, "No, you are up to date with your work." And then you could actually add any sort of information. So if you had a file to send them, a link to a website or a Google Doc or anything that's electronic, add any sort of resource, or if you wanted to even provide an audio or video recording, you can. But typical messaging is available. So by pressing send, the student should now be notified as well. So on the student end, they'll see the same exact notification. So by a student clicking on this, they'll automatically see this notification. They could click on it and respond back. So that's a really quick explanation of using messaging in Schoology, and just letting you know that these messages are only going out. It's just like having email. It's only going out to you and the student. It's not going to the rest of the class. So we do encourage that in regards to communication with your classes, teacher to teacher, teacher to student, or school-wide.